Wait, what? What? What are you doing? I'm not even ready. You're already what? What are you're already doing things. I'm not even ready. I haven't even said my intro yet. What are you doing? Legend tells of a horrible beast that threatened the residents of this place. I forget its name. It also tells of the wolf that risked it all to protect them. Controlling the very fabric of existence, this wolf stood up against a beast many times its size and banished the darkness. This ethereal wolf's valiant act ushered in an era of tranquility. The villagers' hearts swelled with respect and adoration. I couldn't forget it. Oh. That's cool. Wow, it looks really pretty. And the thing, I got this because I heard it was a cult classic. I didn't even, I watched some people play it, but I didn't watch it all. That's cool. What a way to start your game. I wasn't even ready, and yet you started it anyways. Hello everyone, Squid Taco here, and I hope you're having a good day. And today, we're gonna watch, well, we're not, you're watching, where I'm gonna play Okami HD. What are you doing? Stop doing stuff. You caught me off guard the first time, how dare you? I'm gonna blur out those names. No one can see those. I'm gonna blur them out. Or I'm gonna cut them out. I don't know. New game, because I've... Okami! Ah, what a way to start. Okie dokie. So I heard this was actually a cult classic. A lot of people liked it. And I've seen a bit of it, and it did look pretty interesting. So I decided to play it. And what other way... Then, you know, instead of wasting time just playing a game for hours and not doing my YouTube, I'll do both. Long, long ago, a tiny hamlet known as Kamaki lay nestled in a grove of proud and beautiful cherry blossoms. Each and every tree around the quiet urge was honored as a god. However, the village was not without its dark secrets. Are you giving me the intro? I already saw this, but okay. Am I having a stroke? Because I don't know how to say that second word. To satiate the appetite of Orochi, a fearsome cave-dwelling beast. A young maiden was offered as a sacrifice at the annual festival. With a body like a mountain, and 8 heads mounted on the necks the size of tree trunks. Its blood-red eyes alone were said to curse anyone who gazed into them. No one dared disobey the horrific beast. Oh, by the way, it's saying gibberish, or it sounds like gibberish. I don't know if it's actually... See? It's saying gibberish. I don't know what it's saying. It's like Banjo-Kazooie. When the night of the sacrifice drew near, a mysterious white wolf appeared outside the village. This wolf, its coat as brilliant as snow, was dubbed... I don't know how to say that. Shirani? We're going with Shirani. I'm gonna ask my brother how to say it. The wolf kept a watchful eye on anyone who ventured outside the village, and made a habit of patrolling the streets at night. People assumed the wolf to be a familiar of Orochi. Long pause. Alright, here we go. One villager took it upon himself to face the fearsome Shirani. The warrior Nagi attempted many times to challenge the wolf, but his attempts were thwarted by Shinrari's swift movements. Long pause. Before long, the night of the accursed festival had arrived. A white, plumed arrow hurled the coming sacrifice. Piercing the sky, the arrow sunk its shaft squarely into the screen! The home of Nami, the village's most beautiful maiden. Nagi, harboring a secret love for Nami, was enraged by this sign. Determined to put an end to Orochi once and for all, Nagi traveled to the beast's cave in place of his beloved. The Moon Cave, a place as dark as evil itself, served as Orochi's home. As Nagi stood bravely before the entrance, a beast appeared, eyes glowing crimson upon 8 thrashing necks. Orochi stood tall before him, anxious for another sacrifice. Nagi leapt with incredible grace, swinging his sword valiantly. On and on he sliced well into the moonless night, but Orochi's hide was like steel. The blade left nary a scratch. What's with these long pauses? I do like the transition though. It's nice, it's calming. At long last, Nagi, his energy spent from the intense battle, dropped to his knees, fatigued and gasping for breath. He knew he was staring death into the face. It was then that the wolf appeared. As if to protect Nagi, it stood its ground before Orochi. In the darkness of the cave, the wolf's coat shone brilliantly. Alas, it was Shirani, the wolf that dwelled outside the village. Bearing its fearsome claws, Shirani leapt toward Orochi. Orochi reared its terrifying heads, readying its fangs for battle. The two beasts struggled wildly, thrashing in the darkness. Damn, this song is actually not that bad. It's really calming. I like it. I like this all. This intro is pretty good. Mysterious and terrifying, the spectacle continued. Shirani summoned gusts of divine wind to counter Orochi's flames. Wow, I wish I could draw on the screen and not mess it up. As Orochi closed in on Shirani, sharpened claws glistening, a gigantic tree suddenly sprouted forth, shooting the wolf. Shirani fought gallantly to gain the upper hand. However, Orochi, protected by a mystical power, was not easily bested. Shirani, covered in gashes, majestic coat dyed crimson, stood exhausted before the mighty Orochi. Wait, does he die? Orochi saw a chance to strike what would be the final blow, but Shirani refused to give in. With its last ounce of strength, the majestic wolf gazed heavenward and unleashed a mighty howl. Suddenly, the black clouds overhead dissipated. It's a moon! The light from above glinted off Nagi's sword as a beacon of hope. That's a big sword. Guided by his sword, Nagi, who had been taking shelter in the shadows, stood proudly to face his adversary. Holy crap, you hear all this action, but you don't get to see it? Channeling all his strength into his sacred and battered arms, he leapt ferociously toward Orochi, his sword poised high. The golden sword danced in his hands like a puppet on a string. One by one, Orochi's fearsome heads separated from their owner. Is that... Oh, okay. I was wondering if that was supposed to be a sun in the background. No, that's a part of its head. Orochi's broken body collapsed in a lake of its own blood. In that instant, the curse that plagued the villagers was lifted. As the battle subsided, the sun shone once again in the sky. Shirani had succumbed to Orochi's poison and struggled to breathe. Nagi scooped the beast into his arms and returned to Kamaki. I'm glad he took care. Glad he took the dog. It would have been so sad if he left it there to die. When they reached the village, Shirani was no longer moving. No, I'm a little sad now. The village elder, gently stroked the wolf's head. In response, Shirani let out a hoarse and pitiful bark, then closed its eyes and drifted off as if into slumber. No, this is actually kind of making me sad. I love dogs. Speak! Peace had at last returned to Kamaki village. In honor of Shirani's heroic exploits, the villagers erected a shrine and placed a statue of the wolf within it. Nagi's sword was christened. Was christened? Christened. Is that it? Christened Tsukuyomi. Tsukuyomi, and placed inside the moon cave. The villagers all looked forward to an age of endless peace. However, this is not the end of the story. There is more to this tale than most people know. 100 years had passed since Nagi and Shirani's heroic exploits. It happened so quickly that no one in the village even took notice. I know, it's happening so quickly that I'm losing my ability to speak. Oh, it's blue. Is this the legendary sword? Is this Tsukuyomi, the sword that banished the dreaded Orochi? No, it couldn't be. It's just a legend. Nothing but a fairy tale. Now, why'd you do that? Now, why? Boy, why'd you do that? Here's my thing. I don't believe in curses, but you don't mess with them. You don't mess with a curse, because if you turn out wrong, then you're gonna look dumb. Oh, he who seeks power, he who has broken my bonds, speak the words I wish darkness unto the world. Utter that prayer unto me, and unleash my power. I can't get my voice too deep. It's starting to hurt even doing that. As I might have to change it. I'm gonna change it. Run! You caused... Yeah, well, you know. It bonked its head. Alright, well, Oh my. Oh, what? Did he take it to... What? He just Thanos the trees. He didn't even snap, they just... poof. What? This is amazing. A horrible tragedy suddenly swept over the land. However, there was one village that seemed to escape the terrible curse. The tiny settlement of Kamaki village enjoyed... Oh, there's no space between that, I'm just dumb. The tiny settlement of Kamaki village enjoyed the protection of a sacred tree. It is here that the real story begins. Is it? Is it though? Is it being protected? Oh, my. Hello. Wood Sprite Sakuya. I'm just gonna say right now, my female voice is not that good. I'm gonna try my hardest though.
Oh, how troublesome. This is just like the, This is just like the ancient prophecy of doom. What has transpired to bring about such calamity? We must act quickly. There is no time to lose. My power has diminished over the years. I've spent protecting this area. I don't have much time left in this world. Amaterasu, now is the time. We have never needed your power more. Shine your divine light upon this broken and polluted world. Let your heavenly rays become our hope as you guide us all.
I may need voice lessons. Whoa! That rock just turned into a dog. That's some magic power right there, boy. Okami! Amaterasu!
Ah, such divine white light, such beauty and grace. The only one capable of such a wondrous spectacle is none other than our mother and the origin of all that is, Amaterasu. How delightful to see that the Savior whose brave sacrifice sealed away the evil demon so many years ago has not changed one bit. Seeing you emerge after so many years spent as a statue brings happiness to my heart. Sniff.
What a legendary hero, am I right?
Amaterasu? Gaze above you and take in the condition of the sky. Since your untimely departure from our midst, the world has succumbed to devious and vicious beasts. They have ravaged our fine and bountiful country of Nippon. But never have the circumstances been worse than they are at this very moment.
What the heck? Is that a booty? That woman be showing her booty. I need to... I'm sorry I keep changing her voice. I need to get a voice that my throat can do. And actually do.
Please keep... Please use your powers to banish the darkness and punish those who would do us harm. What is this? Has something stolen its way into my robe? Ho ho ho! Ho ho ho!
I don't know what's going on. I didn't need... What? What?
Phew! What on earth? You again?
Yo, did that little insect just pop out of her titty? Just like, I'm alive!
Ow, 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 are you nuts? Boy, for a little thing, you sure make a big fuss. I was just trying to make the conversation a bit more interesting. That's all. Were you napping? Were you napping in my clothes again, Bug? Bug, I told you 1,000 times not to call me that. I'm a wandering artist. The name's Isun.
Wandering artist, Isun.
I'll show you just how great I am, but it won't be long till you're bowing before my great brush. Ah!
Did he just throw that at the dog?
Well, what do you think? Even cuter than the real thing, no?
Eat it!
What's with you, Furball? You look kinda down in the dumps. Actually, you look kinda familiar. Got it. You look just like that statue of Shirani.
Yes!
Whoa, what do you think you're doing? Are you crazy? A handsome guy like me should never be covered in wolf slobber. You'll regret messing with the Great Eastern! Don't make me use my prized sword, Denkomaru, against you!
You know, I also forgot that the end of the world is happening right now. That's a revelation. I totally forgot that the end of the world was happening.
What's this growling sound? And why is it so dark anyways? Oh great god, Amaterasu. I've used all the power I have to protect Kamaki Village. And the village lives on. Their spirits lie encased in my fruit. Cut it free, and the village will be reborn. I trust in you. I know that you will lead us down the right path. Only your awesome power can restore life to the world. The trees return to normal, huh? That Sakia girl sure said some weird stuff. The villagers' spirits are being kept inside the fruit? That's the fruit. That girl said that. If you cut it down, the village will be restored. But it's awfully high up there. If you don't use some kind of special power, there's no way you're gonna reach it. This darkness is really getting to me, too. A lot can happen while you're taking a nap.
Yes, it can. Life happens, my dude. Well, we haven't even played any bit, and it's already been 22 minutes. About 22 minutes! So I'm gonna have to end it here, guys. If you liked it and want to see some more, like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell button to be notified, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I think I already said that, but I hope you enjoyed it ×2. Have a great day, guys. And with that, Squid Taco signing off.